Over.
No, I'm supposed to hear.
Yo.
And enjoy.
This is the Slamology 2024 Day 1 recap. Bob is hiding over there. We're going to get him on, though.
What? No.
But that being said, Justin was kind enough to put a quick little video together, so we're going to play that intro.
We should wait until we get some more people on the stream. We got anybody in the stream yet? We got anyone in
Oh,
here?
yeah.
We got people waiting?
Let's see. We'll go in a few minutes.
Everybody in the comments, let us know if you want to see the clip. There's some cool
Yeah.
stuff in the clip.
I haven't gotten the notification yet.
Okay.
Really?
No.
It's because I started early.
Is it Cosmic in transit as well?
Is it?
Coslick should be. I gave him.
We should do
We got
introductions.
2 now.
We should do introductions while we're waiting on the crowd to arrive.
Scott the
Let me know who it is. So
Left to right.
Yeah.
I'm Blake.
I'm that guy. Hi-Fi.
I'm Justin.
Corey, aka Cornette.
We're
Cornette.
not in chat. What's up,
All
Jay?
right, Jay. We got people popping in. This is awesome. It's been a great day. This has been exciting for me because everyone here hanging out at the party house are all people I've met on the internet but never met in real life, and they're even cooler in real life.
For real. This is the first time I've met, besides outside of Blake, in person, everybody in here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Rob and I, first time we met today, I got it on camera. We're able to clip on in the little thing. We got Sean Linus here.
Yo,
Awesome. Good to see
Bobby
you, Sean.
B. Swizzle, what's going on?
All right, yeah, it's enough. People play the clip. Play it.
All right, let's play the
Turn
clip.
the volume up. Get ready.
Here we go. We'll go solo.
Oh man, can you start from the beginning?
Go ahead and restart on yours.
Got to restart on mine?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can.
Let me see. I can do it. All right,
Technical
yeah.
difficulties.
All right, now we're going.
Oh, here we go.
Now we're going.
Here we go.
Tell us in the chat if you can hear the music.
What a shot to open up with. Let's see who all we got. There's Jacob.
Yeah.
There's us.
No, that guy.
Yeah. Can y'all hear that? Hey, look who it is.
All right.
He ditched us tonight, but we're gonna let it go. There's Bobby.
Bobby Gately. I was on the golf court with the golf cart with Sean Mullen.
Yeah.
He rode all over the place 1,000,000 times today.
Yeah, unfortunately, Sean had to take out
Yeah.
the back smash.
Golf carts are the way to get around there.
No doubt.
Is that when you rock
When? In the golf cart?
In the video, it was Justin.
It was Justin. Yeah, Justin. I like the guy with the YouTube sign. He has it on his back, a backpack.
And there's John's truck. Those cool cones, yeah.
There's Remy.
Remy, yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan Fiber.
Yeah. There's Mullen.
Look at his beard going with
Yeah.
John's truck.
Hey, I
Jeff.
missed the Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff was here. On the inside. How long did John's truck last?
Andy's there. Hey, Andy, what's up? What's up? Yeah, that's cool. There's a lot of really cool
Was it
rides.
their infinite baffle 18s right there?
There it is.
Ed was here, yeah.
Yeah.
That's Clippo's truck.
Yeah.
Because
Wait,
that's it, yeah.
Oh, guess
I
we
got
got
me
one
a
here.
demo in Cookie Monster, yeah.
Nice. See, the first one I got.
That's the Honda Inside. It's just car. Had a little fun with the gimbal there.
Yeah.
Remember?
I mean, that costs enough. You got to do something with it to make it worth it. That's cool.
All right.
There we go.
There you go. There's the video recap of Day 1 of Slamology. Are we on, or are we just talking to ourselves? There
We're
we go.
on now. We're on now.
There's the video recap of Day 1 of Slamology. It's your stream. I'll let you go.
Yeah,
where do you
man.
want to go from here?
I figured I'd ask a few questions like, so what was your favorite demo of the day? Everybody that's on here.
Ooh, my favorite demo of the day was actually watching. So our GA was in a Steve Barber's build, and the person in the I wasn't in it. It wasn't my demo, but the person that was in the seat with him tapped, and he stayed in there. He stayed in there. And he took it to the end, and man.
And hopefully RGA and David will be here. They have the address. They're supposed to be en route. So,
Blake, your favorite demo, man?
I only managed to get 3 demos today, but I'd say I got to sit in Dan Current's build. He's got the 499 21s. I've seen him at a bunch of shows before. I've never actually gotten to sit in there before.
yeah,
And it's pretty darn intense.
All right.
Justin.
See, I didn't do a lot of demos. I like to I'm trying to get footage, so I didn't spend time doing demos. But I got a demo of Cookie Monster, and that was kind of fun to hang out with Andy. Andy made me tap. I tapped out. Cookie Monster was too loud for me.
Oh, man.
Too loud for me.
Man.
He was playing old India from the 90s. So he's playing a song older than he is. You remember that stuff from the 90s, man?
Yeah.
And the guy with the infinite baffle, his name was Ed, and he gave me a demo in his car, sound quality car, and it was clear and awesome. And I got a lot of my eardrums blown out leaning into cars while they were playing.
Yeah, no doubt.
Had a lot of fun doing that. So your best demo of the day, what was it?
Mine was definitely Andy's was a close second because just being able to actually see it and hear it in person. and
Everywhere, yeah.
But the number one is Soulgasm, Byron Chambliss's ride. Not only because it's a sick build, it's stupid, it's insane. It's because I've known Byron for a very long time, and he's had a bunch of trouble with his Tahoes, getting them going, hadn't had his dream system. So now, like, he has the system he always wanted, and it is that nasty.
What was his? Was there?
Soulgasm.
Yes,
Soulgasm.
Soulgasm.
Where was
One of the Gately builds.
Okay.
Over
okay.
by the Sky High.
It's in the
tent,
Sky
right?
High
Okay.
booth.
Yeah.
There's 2 Cadillac Escalade ESVs that are Gately builds, which is really confusing. One of them is the Executioner, the other is the Soulgasm.
Okay, I gotta look in. I got footage inside of one of them. Might have been Soulgasm.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
When he gave me the
Soulgasm
bass
had-
knob.
Washington
Oh,
State.
damn.
He gave me the bass knob, which was insane. And then
That's
he asked,
how you know it's
and then
durable.
he asked me why I didn't turn it to 10. It's like, dude, I'm not gonna blow up your dream system. I'm not gonna be the one to blow up your dream system.
On Saturday.
Yeah, at least not on Saturday.
So one that I thought was really kind of cool. The guy who owns SoundCube found an old SPL Astro van from back in the day. It was the power supply one, right?
Yeah,
And so I was chatting with him, and he had the original paint. He resurrected the paint and put a modern build in it, and it was playing old school music. I was the one on the gimbal shots where I was getting the spins of the big 18s.
Right.
He had 6 18s in a row of 10s, or 8s is what they were.
did he get
And
that from Brad?
I don't know where he got it from. He said he found it and he bought it because and rescued it, and that was a cool ride. And it could have been 1992, right? That Astro man sitting there pumping the old stuff, the old back before rebased music was a thing.
Yeah,
That was a blast.
that was cool, and it was right there by the kicker booth, which is kind of like our home base for there. Sean, 100%. I got burnt up.
Everybody.
I didn't wear a hat or anything, so right here, the cheeks, yeah.
We all got burned.
I did not get burned.
Yeah.
This hurts. I'm not going to get burned.
Justin was the only smart one. He had the big
I
hat.
had the
He had
big
sunblock.
stupid hat.
Yeah.
I was covered with sunscreen all day long.
Listen, Derek's the same way, man. He's not going. He's telling me, he's like, you're stupid, man. He's like, wear the hat, put the sunblock on, wear the earplugs.
Yeah.
I was like,
Who else wants to pop
Earplugs
in?
are-
Anybody else want to pop in the stream? No one else
Baba.
wants to pop in?
No, not right
Baba.
No.
All right, Baba, they can hear you, though.
Yes, they
Okay.
can.
All right, can you guys hear Baba? Baba, give us a mic check.
Chickadee check, 1, 2.
Let us know because I want him to say his favorite demo. Although Baba was
now.
graciously.
We haven't asked. Cornette, did we ask you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't
I always
remember.
started with you.
it wasn't one that I got.
All right, they hear you, Baba. What was your
Right.
favorite demo of the day?
Byron Soulgasm.
Yeah, that thing is intense.
I wanted to do the other DC build, but every time I was over there was
Yeah.
other people already in it.
When he had Raiden over there, there's a few builds, like there were such long lines that I just didn't want to.
That's why it's imperative to go early in the morning.
Yeah.
Like tomorrow, when you get there, 8:30, 9 o'clock, you already know where those builds are, go and hit those up first.
Right.
And if you didn't know, because he hasn't been video out on it yet, EXO's build was finished. He was there,
Yeah.
and he was giving demos.
Mhm.
And there was a line for
there's
days,
a
man.
line.
A line for days.
Yeah, he was charging his batteries, Bruce,
Yeah.
whenever I went and seen him. So
Yep,
I didn't get a demo, but I'm gonna catch him tomorrow for sure.
Yeah.
What did you think about fitness?
Man, I only got to hear it from the outside, but it's intense.
Which
Yeah,
one was
wasting
that?
information.
Yeah.
That thing,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah,
intense.
I got a chance to lean in and get some footage, and I got some footage. It was in the video. It was a short clip of it of those. How many are in there? There are 10,000, 12
Yeah.
subwoofers.
16 L7X12s.
Let's see. Andy said just pull out the camera and use the YouTuber speed pass. No, man, I don't want to do that.
No,
I don't want to jump
no,
in front of anybody that's waiting.
No, no.
I don't want to be that
Did you
guy.
guys come in regular spectator?
The
Yeah.
what?
Did you guys come in regular spectator?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
regular
Oh,
spectator.
okay, yeah.
Oh man.
Well, because we actually brought builds as the thing, so that's why we were able to do
Yeah, something
the.
in there. Will they let you carry a chair in as a spectator? They should, right?
I don't
know.
know. I've seen people do it. But
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I walked in there with,
Yeah, with the whole setup.
gimbal and
Yeah.
tripods and 50 pounds of camera gear and
So I think like I'm gonna say what's our favorite booth, but let's exclude kicker because I feel like we're all biased to the kicker booth. That's the home base. Like the kicker setup is awesome.
big tent. You can sit
Yeah,
there.
they have a
Yeah,
huge
so-
tent. They got everything set up. They got their builds all in front. It is, to me, in my opinion, which is a very biased opinion, the best booth. Outside of that, which booth did you guys like the best, or the best setup, tent, whatever?
Okay, starting with me, I've got to give it to the Gale Force guys purely because they let me do all the wiring and everything for my mini stunt wall at their whole area and supplied tools and everything for me to do it. So super grateful to those guys. I wouldn't have been able to get it together without them.
Yeah, they had a pretty nice display going on over there too in their little
Mhm.
tent. Corey,
So, my good friend Chris Reisenauer, good little hangout. Reisenauer Designs, good little spot. He doesn't do the car audio stuff. He does a lot of accessories. He does fuse blocks, things like that, acrylic work. But just a cool place to hang out. Good people there. Good vibe.
Justin.
I don't have one.
You don't have one?
I was in the golf cart
Yeah.
and or hanging out at Kicker all day, so I didn't hang out anywhere else.
So EXO was at the Incriminator tent, really cool. Sky High car audio tent where the Gately builds are, freaking awesome. And then also like the Down for Sound tents, popping. Like every single
Oh,
one
yeah.
that I mentioned, there are lines of people waiting to demo those vehicles. So
Yeah.
those to me were like the kind of
Lots
group
of
of
lots of
the best.
people waiting to buy stuff. I mean, they
Right,
were just like
yeah.
it was jam packed over there. Yeah.
I'd like to weigh in and echo what Blake had said about Gale Force. That was impressive. What was also impressive to me was B2 Audio's Stormtrooper build.
Yeah,
That was cool.
Stormtrooper is nuts.
Well,
I
and
need
then
to
next
sit
to it,
and
they had
very
they had a Darth Vader, a little one.
Yeah.
You see it? Like a little bitty Darth Vader and a big
Vader
Stormtrooper.
Part 3 on the plate. if I'm not
Did it?
mistaken. Yeah.
Did you guys see the guy in the recliner?
Yes.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
awesome,
Yes.
dude. I didn't get a
Yes.
video of it. But
Okay. For y'all who are watching that don't know, there was a dude in a recliner that he tricked out with speakers, and it was motorized, so he was just riding down the
Yeah.
place in a recliner.
Did you see how he steered that thing? I couldn't.
like
see
it was separate. Like he could move the seat and the wheels separately.
It was like a mobility scooter for someone who's disabled.
Right. Yeah.
I wonder if he was disabled, but I don't know. But he was having a blast because this thing had speakers all down the side and a big amp on the back, a lithium tank on the back of that thing. And he was going, man. He's spinning around and going.
Yeah.
around.
He had it partly reclined. He was just kicking it, man.
Yeah, basically, just imagine taking them like a
Like a
handicapped
lazy
person's scooter, and just dropping a lazy boy on top of it,
Yeah,
and just
exactly.
recline back and going. He was having a blast.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the kids riding the lowrider bicycles?
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, those are hard to ride. Those look the lowrider bicycles looked awesome, but I'm talking, trying to keep
One
them
of them
straight.
electric. I was watching this one kid. It didn't look like he was paddling at all.
I don't know, man. Just you get to get that groove going. Did y'all see the remote control car?
No.
Yeah, someone had a remote control car. It's like a car with a trailer. Everywhere he went, everyone just like cameras went out. They just like loved the remote control car.
Because I know there was one dude that he had like a little sign on it that said "This build is quiet" with an arrow.
Well, you guys had two. You have two 6-person carts.
Yeah.
One of them with the DD wall
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
So
DD stunt wall on the back.
we got to get some video of that to put
Yeah.
up for sure. Sorry if we're having connectivity problems. We're
Let me
on a little
kill-
bit of a janky setup.
Let me kill this one over here and see if that helps because it's
Yeah.
not on. It's just on the. So that might
I'll
help.
put
her.
my phone on
Yeah,
airplane.
yeah.
No, this should be on T-Mobile though.
Oh, okay.
that's your-
yeah.
that's your
This is on the
problem.
Wi-Fi. Exactly.
Oh.
That could be the
There's a
problem.
problem.
But it had 5 bars. Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. So, any other highlights? I mean, I was on Andy's show for a little bit. That was fun. That was cool.
Yep. Yeah, I popped in on
Yeah.
any show yet. No, if you've never been to Slam, one thing that I wasn't expecting is that it's a full-on car show.
Yeah.
There's a spot with a stage, right? And
Mhm.
it's this big drag strip, and it's on both sides of the drag strip. So anything you could ever imagine. There's SPL lanes from every SPL competition league under the sun, and cars are just lined up all day going through both sound quality and
Yep.
SPL judging.
Yeah.
And there's the back lot, just these guys who are just putting it together themselves. And they got stuff just as loud as the main ones, right? Just as
Yeah.
Yeah. The manufacturers.
every bit of it, yeah. And just dudes having a blast everywhere you went. It was great. I
Yeah,
spent the
it
entire
was.
day cussing and laughing every
Dude, it, like,
oh damn!
well, one thing is like, I hadn't been to a car show in forever, like a big car show. And I thought the scantily clad women were gone, but they're not. They're here in full force. So they're here in full force. Some of them should not be scantily clad, but hey, it's
And
like,
it's supposed to be a family-friendly show.
right. I mean, hey, it was pretty friendly to me.
I mean, the most risque thing that I saw, I got it on camera. So
Right,
y'all
yeah.
saw that in the clip. So that's it. That was the most risque thing. Everything
Yeah.
else is tame compared to that.
Exactly. So, food. Did you guys get any food or any highlights? I'll tell you right now. I'll start with mine. I got at the main grill. We got a cheeseburger basket. The cheeseburger sucked. The fries sucked. The cheese
Yeah.
sauce sucked.
Yeah.
The drinks were warm.
Yeah.
Is there a bet? Did I miss a spot?
I did
No,
that.
not really.
That had they had a potato and a drill gun, and it's
Oh, yeah.
Oh, spiralized
that
the
stuff
potato.
was good.
Yeah.
Some taters or something?
Yeah, those look good when
That
they do
was
those.
really
Yeah.
good.
There was a spot that was selling a steak sandwich. And it tasted good, but it was chewy as all get out. It's all
Oh,
gristly
man.
and stuff. So I'm trying to choke it down.
Yeah.
And it tasted fine. And they had fries, and they put a bunch of cheese on the fries, and it was just like this big pile of cheese.
Yeah.
I couldn't eat it because it was so damn messy. But it wasn't a bad sandwich, but it was a little on the chewy side. It was
Yeah.
less tender beef, that's for sure.
Mine was like the official one, I guess. The one
Oh,
for,
yeah,
the,
yeah.
for the
Concrete block building.
right, and it was like,
yeah.
have you ever had like, if you ever worked in a factory though, they had the machines where you can get out of them. They'll have like the big ass burger in there. What
Yeah.
AZZ big ass burger? That's what it tasted like.
Gotcha.
It tasted just like that.
So that's the NHRA grill, the one that was in the back.
Right.
Grandstand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
$23 for a burger basket and 2 drinks.
Oh,
That basically I just told you is $15. It's quite
Really?
substantial, but $15.
yeah.
Good grief.
Yeah, I figure that none of the food there is worth it.
Yeah. So
Honestly.
did you eat anything today?
No, I did last year,
Yeah.
and it was mid and overpriced.
That's just one of those things,
Yeah.
you go there, you expect it to be greasy, messy, expensive.
Right.
It's exactly what it was.
So, dude, like my stomach has been messed up for 2 months, so I didn't want a chance eating there because that means you may have to go to the bathroom there, and it's like,
We were hesitant on liquids and eating.
yeah, like water's safe, soda's okay, but the food. Luckily, we were fine. There was no incidents. But what about you, Corey?
I didn't eat anything.
You didn't eat
No.
anything.
No.
Yeah, he didn't want to
Last
chance
year.
it.
I did
Yeah.
last year.
That was the
He did. Was there a story for last year?
No. It's just
I'm pleased to report that the facilities, the restrooms, they were keeping them nice and maintained this time
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, every time
Last
I
year was
yeah.
not.
They weren't that bad when I went today.
Yeah.
But of course I just go into the urinal, so
Everyone I went into, there was a guy in there cleaning. So
Yeah.
they were keeping them clean. Yeah.
that's good.
That was impressive.
A lot of people, y'all. Just big crowd. Big crowd. In the afternoon, it got thick, people everywhere.
And I heard from several people told me that this was the biggest Slamology that they've seen.
Yeah,
initially
I think
was-
it probably was.
Initially, last year, they had 800 pre-registrants.
Yeah.
This year, they had double the number. That number was before today, because a lot of us registered in real time.
Gotcha.
Like us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and I didn't even get to go to like just people's builds section. Oh, almost had casualty.
The stairs in this place are a death trap.
Landlord special.
Yeah, it's yeah. We were down here because no plug worked up there.
So yeah, there's a group got the Airbnb, and I'm over in a hotel, and so but it looks like a fun time over here.
Yeah, this is definitely, we are at the party house right now.
Yeah.
This is the spot to be. What else? What else was there that might have been unique? I know. What do you want to see tomorrow? Is there anything you didn't see today that you want to see tomorrow?
Exo's van actually running. Every time we went by there, he seemed to have been working on something.
Yeah.
While there was crowds and crowds of people, I never passed it and hearing it actually play.
Right. And I think I only heard the mids. What's up, Kip? How's it going?
All right.
Kip?
Yeah, my main thing is I want to go in and kind of take a look at the footage that I got and get the stuff that I missed that I didn't get on camera, because there's a lot of good stuff that didn't quite get on film yet.
Dude, I've got like the most wicked farmer tan going on right now. That is insane.
Yeah, let me see.
That gives
Mine's pretty good too.
And I've also been golfing, so it's like we got a bad situation going on here. We're not in good shape, guys. Send help. Oh man,
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll get by.
So what do you want to see tomorrow, Blake?
I want to actually sit in Stormtrooper. I want to actually sit in like the gate. I want to actually sit in builds.
Yeah.
Because today I spent the first half just getting the stunt wall actually running, and the second half driving around on the golf cart playing it.
EXO's
So-
build, he says.
Yeah. Yeah, EXO's, that's definitely what I'm interested
I think I'm going to get there early, hop the fence, and go get over there, be the first one.
I know that I had several people tell me, I'm glad you're not taller than Justin. Because they were just like, we're just going to keep getting taller and taller. So what are you? Were you like 6'4"?
Yeah, I'm 6'4", yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm just under 6'3".
Yeah.
And Derek's around 6'4" as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I was really looking forward to Derek potentially just popping in and making it a surprise.
Dude,
That would
he
be
really
awesome.
wanted it. He really wanted to make it, but his daughter had graduation, so.
All right. Okay. Here's a question for you. So tomorrow's the second day of Slamology. What's the next show you're going to? Are you going to go another one?
Surf City.
Surf City. Where is Surf City at?
Lincoln City, Oregon.
Lincoln City, Oregon. That is on the other side of the damn country.
And I came from that other side of the country to come here.
So you're gonna have to pick up Fuego and take him with you.
Oh, he's gone.
All right, there
He's
you go.
gonna
I'm flying up to Fuego's house.
and then
Are
we're
you?
riding together.
Wait, when is Surf
When
City?
is Surf City?
August. It's mid-August.
See, and it's in the Pacific Northwest, so it's not
So
going to
we'll
be
be
as hot.
hot. Yeah.
So you don't want to go
Yeah.
like the, you don't,
It's
Yeah,
one of the rare
scraping the
times
coast.
it doesn't rain.
Yeah.
One of the rare times.
So what we experienced today in weather, minus the nice continued breeze we had, that's how Surf City was last year.
Really?
Nice overcast, it was nice and cool.
On the beach, nice.
The beach.
We didn't even mention today. I mean, it got hot towards the end of the day,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it was really nice
It's
out.
really nice. Just a little bit of sprinkle. Hopefully
Yeah.
that was our taste of
Little-
rainology.
Yeah.
little bit of sprinkle on the way in. By the time I got parked, it was mostly gone. None of my camera gear got wet.
Yeah.
It's fine. I like overcast for this kind of thing, because then it'll get the sunburn as bad.
Yeah. Or you don't know you're getting it until it's too late. One or the other.
What's the next show you're all going to hit? You got plans for the show?
So probably next show is either going to be Scraping the Coast or Surf City. I'd much rather go to Surf City because Biloxi, Mississippi in the middle
Yeah.
of the summer
The smell.
hellish.
God.
Dude, I will tell you though,
Water.
if you go down there, they have I can't think of the name of the restaurant. So there's a place it's past Gulfport, it's called Past Christian. They have Mississippi red shrimp, the best shrimp I've ever had in my whole life.
Yeah.
The
Food is great,
Yeah.
but I just don't like. I don't like swimming
Yeah.
everywhere that I have to go. Like
Humidity.
above the water.
Yeah,
I just
exactly.
swim.
It's hot as hell down there.
What's you, Rob? Next show you're going to try to get?
I would like to make Scraping. I mean, Surf City's not out of the question though. I'd like to make the next show for sure I'll be at is Wake the Dead in October.
Where's
Searcy, Arkansas.
Searcy, Arkansas.
That's one of the biggest base shows in Arkansas. Have the best food truck scene around there. So it's a really fun one. There's food trucks. There's like JP made it last year. The Shit On guys made it. So there's a lot of big people that come up for that show.
Yeah, and Surf City, it's a much more like intimate type show.
Yeah.
It's a lot smaller, but it's such a great venue. A lot of the big names still go.
Yeah.
So like I was introduced to Raiden there, Soulgasm. I've got demos there the past couple of years.
Wow. That's cool.
They're still great builds.
And there's a chance that Jason will be there. So, I would love to talk shit to him in person. And Fuego.
And Ryan Townsend is also going to be there with us.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah. Mr. E, what's up?
I'm going to try to make it to finals this year. I think finals are in Birmingham, Alabama.
Okay.
Is
that
that
right?
Do
Is that
you
right?
drag finals or Usaki?
I think it's
or-
Usaki and a couple others.
USAC finals are in Lawton, Oklahoma.
Okay.
So
There's one in Birmingham in October. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to make it, so I'm gonna try to catch that one. So
yeah, I always make it out to USAC finals.
Mr. E couldn't make it from Thailand, man.
There's always the
We're
next
very
one.
disappointed that you
How
couldn't
dare
fly
you.
across the country to come to the show.
Across the world.
yeah. Across the world, right? Country. What am I talking about? Oh man. Let's see what else we got. Do you guys got anybody other topics?
I just had a great time. I
Yeah.
met so many people that I knew online, and I finally met them in person today.
yeah,
Like you guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
Meeting people was the best part. Just
Yeah.
shaking hands and shaking babiys and kissing hands is the best part. Wait, that's not right.
It's people I've known for so long. I just
Right.
felt like I've known. Finally got to shake
Yeah.
their hands.
Exactly.
In person, yeah.
Well, and that's the thing that I guess a lot of people probably realize this when you've known someone so long online that it's not like you actually met them for the first time. Like I didn't feel like I met Baba for the first time. I didn't feel like I met Justin,
Yeah,
Corey.
yeah.
It's like
There's already an established rapport.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
What else? Do you guys got any questions in the chat
Yeah,
for us?
questions in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are any of y'all at Slam?
Yeah.
Are
That's
y'all
a good
there?
question.
Right.
Was Joe change there?
No, I don't think Choke Change made it.
Sorry.
Yeah, because if you're in the area, I mean, I'm going to be there tomorrow. I'll be the tall guy with the stupid hat and the camera. I mean, you're not going to miss me.
So that's Justin,
Yep.
Mr. E. That's Justin. Me next.
I think,
Baba?
Yeah, Baba.
Baba, then Blake.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Corey, are you taller than Blake?
Justin Silva says, I ask you.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Is Kip there?
Yeah, Kip's in the chat. He's not.
It's Slam in Spirit.
In
Okay.
spirit, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Sean, it's a good time, man.
Sean was just here last week for work.
Who had the loudest vehicle this year? I haven't heard them all, but I'm telling you, Soulgasm,
Pretty brutal in there.
that's pretty brutal.
I don't know who it was, but they were across from the kicker tent, and it was a Suburban or something like that, some Chevy, like everything else.
Yeah.
Lowered, kind of a white
Oh,
with
the
front, gray in the
Patriot
back.
with all the
The Patriots, yeah, resilient sounds.
That's
that.
Ed
he told
told me
me
that's the
hurts.
he said that's the so Ed from Spark Innovations.
Mhm.
He was talking today. He said you listen to that vehicle. It's the only vehicle that's almost tapped me out.
Yeah.
That thing was just.
Yeah.
I wasn't in it, and I was ready to tap out.
Yeah,
No,
I to do Steve Duncan. Did you get
I've done Steve
Duncan.
Duncan's in Sundown, and it is also absolutely brutal.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
Chris Lee somewhere on the floor? I didn't see
No,
him.
no. Chris Lee doesn't come
One
to
of-
Slam. I don't.
One of the guys hanging out here, John. Is John still around? Is he around still?
John,
Yeah.
Fell
the
asleep.
wife is probably John K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
No,
Yeah.
John Earl.
Oh,
John
John
K got a demo in the Duncan. I got him on film.
Yeah.
But he was in part of the clip. He was having a blast. His facial hair is going everywhere. He's just loving it.
Well, it's cool. We need to tomorrow try to make a point of getting everybody in a video talking or something because
Yeah.
like it's easy to do it now, but when you're in a show, it's kind of crazy.
Oh yeah.
It's like you can't really talk to anybody. It's loud here, loud there.
Yeah.
As witnessed on Andy's screen, where wasted information and the Bronco were both going off. Couldn't
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mike was struggling to pick up. And
Yeah.
hear the voice constantly try to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one that was really loud, Audio Ace. Did y'all see Audio Ace?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, they had a couple of really loud cars there. They had a little PT Cruiser with 4 big, I don't guess, 18s in there, and they had a big SUV of some type. And someone had like an old panel van from like the 50s with a diesel engine in it, sitting there idling all day.
Yeah.
Because that's not that thing. You could smell it was running rich. You could smell the diesel fuel, and it was just insane. And the Audio Ace SUV, I got some footage of it flexing. That thing was brutal as well. Again, I'm tapping out, and I'm not in it yet.
Well, I know that. So Mike Flanagan and Jimmy from Pro Audio Center.
Yeah.
They had the little, what is that, a smart car?
Yeah.
With 2 10s in it, or are they 12s?
I don't know. I didn't.
Oh
sit
yeah,
in
was it the
that
kicker?
one.
Was it the kicker?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
So they let those loose. They let the magic dust out of them.
Ooh.
And those things had an immense amount of power on them. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping to get a demo of that tomorrow. Looks crazy. That'll be a good one. I would like to also hear I want to hear the Patriot. Maybe that might be. I've never tapped out from a demo.
Yeah.
That might be the first time.
Patriot, honestly, I would say the Patriot is more painful than Duncan's van, but Duncan's van is more brutal.
Yeah.
Because Duncan's van actually plays a wide range of frequencies. The Patriot really is a brutal.
It's just
vehicle.
going.
Yeah.
See, like Duncan, that's what he'll get you. He'll get you
with a high frequency.
He'll get you low, and then he'll hit you when it gets to the 50s. It's like, oh my god, like
Yeah.
I want out. Let me out.
But the Patriot, no seats in it. It's just subs. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just
So,
a.
did you guys hot seat or did you do driver's side well? That matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did the hot seat last year in the Patriot.
No.
And,
Is
Yeah.
that the one that John tapped out on?
not last year, but the Patriot, it's got like, I think 14 18s in it,
Yeah.
or 14 15, something stupid.
Yeah, it's just subs
It's
for
just
days. I mean,
ridiculous.
there's yeah.
Well, and I will say that I have video of Steve Irby trying to get Kyle to blow the windshield on wasted information.
You saw the
It was so close.
There.
Like the batteries were, I think, were maybe a little low. It might happen tomorrow. I
That's-
want to get video of that.
That's about a wasted information. I think the batteries, the voltage got low and he had to shut her off. So he ran for a couple of hours, and EXO is having the same problem. Apparently, he hasn't quite got the alternators installed
Right.
yet. EXO finished his ride on Thursday. It was he
Yeah.
finished it on Thursday and came here. So he was fresh ride, just got it finished. So
Yeah, and that's all the builds that like people just barely got in.
Yeah.
Most of those were not really functional today.
Right. Well, so we already talked about your stunt ride, didn't we?
Yeah,
We got to get some video of that tomorrow.
Yeah, it's I'm really happy with how it's doing.
So you want to kind of talk about like what it is?
it sounded good.
So
too.
it's 6 total drivers. So it's 2 of our VO CT 45s, which are like 4.5-inch diameter compression drivers, and full size PA horns because I hate that stupid 5x5. One of my biggest pet peeves in car audio, like especially on the pro side, are guys getting the biggest compression driver they can, putting it on the smallest horn they can, just
Yeah.
wasting all of that motor force. But anyway, so 2 of those in proper PA horns, and then 4 of our VO M10, which at this point is kind of our like mid-high, like full, or not full range, but like kind of mid-range driver. Because we've got the VOW 700 series that's the big brother to that. But the VO M10 on its own is already insane. It's a mid-range, so it can play up to like 2 kilohertz pretty darn well. I've got mine crossed at 1800. But it's capable of like nearly 2 inches of peak-to-peak excursion.
Yeah.
And it's and it'll still play all the way up to 2 kilohertz while it's 2 kilohertz while it's doing that. So I've got 4 of them in a ported enclosure on an SS3000, which is an upcoming amplifier that we've got. Then
There's only 3 of those in existence right now, and you've got one of them. Is that right?
4.
4. You own 25% of the stock of those right now.
Yeah, and then it's really funny because I've got 3,000 watts for those mids, and then like 75 watts per channel on the compression drivers, and I still had to drop those way down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know that makes bass, but when you're out on the show floor,
Yeah,
you can't tell because
Yeah,
you sent me
it's-
videos where you can hear the bass clearly.
yeah.
But there is just, I mean, sitting in the
Yeah.
bleachers eating lunch today,
Mhm.
the bleachers are just.
Yeah. It's
That's,
difficult. And that's where I'm happy that like we even can tell that there's bass coming out of that mini wall when everything else is going.
Yeah.
That's one thing that's really interesting about the show. If you're just standing somewhere,
Mhm.
you're feeling bass, right?
Yeah.
Your body's
Yeah.
moving. You can feel your hat shaking.
Yeah.
I don't know, no idea where it's coming from. It could be coming in one of 20 directions, probably coming all 20 at once.
Yeah.
Everywhere you look, there's something loud cranking out bass. No matter where you were, there was something loud.
Yeah, definitely. So with Steve Barber's, there was such a long line. I got to hear it from the side. And
Yeah.
It seemed pretty wicked.
Yeah. I heard it at the showdown, but he was being kind of a wimp and wouldn't turn it up at the showdown.
Wow.
Here he seemed like he actually turned it up.
It's going now for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like when you got Steve Irby there,
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got
And-
him
and-
impressing.
you know that here's the thing. He's not the type of owner that's worrying about his equipment blowing up. He's
No.
trying to get you to blow it up. Like,
Yeah.
like he's listen, Steve's one of us. He's like,
He knows he'll blow this one.
exactly. He's like, hey, man, let's go. Let's push it.
They got backups right in
Yeah.
They're ready.
Hey man, drop in recos for those new Solo X's. They got them. They're ready to go.
There's a reason for him.
That's nice to meet him. He was a good fella. He took the time to chat with anyone who walked up to him, and it just seemed like another regular guy there at the show. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
Just this
He
guy
was
who started
hanging
a kicker. He'll just hang out and talk to anybody. You're right. Great times.
All right, David. Steak and a beer, man. All right. No sweat.
Is that
We-
Kozak?
RGA.
Oh.
So see, he changed his name, and I got the story why he changed his name. I didn't realize that before.
Viper.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I was like, listen, just like Derek, he changed his name to Derek from Big D Wiz, but it don't matter. You're
Yeah.
still Big D Wiz. You're still RGA. Like, that's just what
I
it
got
is.
to meet RGA today, right?
Yeah.
RGA, David, Koslick, we got to meet those guys.
Yeah.
A couple other people. I don't remember their names. But it seems like I met a
Oh,
million
yeah.
people today. What's that?
Hal and Jake.
Yes, those two. Tons of people. I mean,
Yeah.
just
Oh, that's
Kinda
one
cool to
song. I haven't got to hear
Yeah.
the VW that Drew built, Drew and his brother.
Yeah.
oh, cool.
So I'm gonna.
Yeah,
their
the wagon.
booth is to the right. If you're looking this way, to the right
Yeah.
of Kickers. So I'll have to go check that out tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, it seemed like he was having issues with getting it playing today, but I guess he made a post on Facebook a little bit ago saying that, like, hey, it's done. It's good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely check that out. I mean, there is. So I don't know how it's been in the past with kicker builds, but there is a lot of kicker builds out there.
Mhm. Yeah, like even compared like last year to this year, there's
Yeah,
a big difference.
yeah, because there is kicker builds not in the kicker booth,
Mhm.
Yeah.
which
Right,
is that's what really tells the tale. You know. It's
Oh, yeah.
like,
And Steve Barber was demoing in other parts in the.
right.
Yeah.
And his is cool because Gately built all the wood stuff in his build, so it's just sick looking. You know, it's
Yeah.
just it's absolutely
Mhm.
Gately quality work.
That has to be put at the top of the list. You have
Yeah.
to get it done.
Yeah, I have to
Well,
get a
and-
demo.
What?
They
Yeah,
knocked the
another
hatch
thing-
off again.
Oh no!
Yeah, the VW, yeah, they like
Jeez.
shattered something.
What's got how many? It's got six, right?
It's got 6 12s and 6 war horses in it. And I mean, here's the thing: we all knew that the hatch was coming off again.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time.
The question was, how long would it be, and how far would it fly? That was the question.
Oh man! Anything else, you guys in chat? Look, give us something to
What's
talk
on my
about, or we'll end it early and So if you got any questions, we'll give you guys at least 10 more minutes. What do you
Yeah.
say? So anything else cool that you've seen out there that we talked about? The bikes were cool.
Mm-hmm.
The Stormtrooper is the one that it's the H2, remember?
Yeah,
He was driving around.
yeah, that's just got all of the B2 and the world in it.
So someone told me that there's a pile set up.
I didn't see it.
Someone's got a pile SPL system out there.
We must find it.
Yeah, we'll have to look for that.
Just
We'll
out
have to
of
look for that.
curiosity to see what it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Cookie Monster sounded great.
Yeah,
He-
Cookie Monster is great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Even though he does have bullet tweeters in there, so
Yeah.
I didn't get to tease Andy about that today
Yeah.
because he had it sounding right.
And it's more than just that 15. He's managed to stick a speaker on every surface in that
Yeah.
car.
Dude.
There's some kind of kicker speaker on every flat surface and most curved surfaces too.
It was how'd your knees fit? I had like this much room, like on the airplane on the way over here.
Yeah, about like that.
Well, and that's when I got into it, or when I first tried getting into it.
Yeah.
I guess like a kid had been in there right before me, so it was all the way forward.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm not gonna fit in this.
You can
And
get
even after leaning the seat all the way back, like you still don't have
Yeah.
much room.
you can get an idea in the little clip we played earlier when I was in Cookie Monster. I had the gimbal out as far as I could get it and backed up as far as possible and couldn't get both of us in the shot at once because we were just that close to it. There just wasn't much room.
Right. No, you had to turn the camera, and especially because you had the gimbal,
Yeah.
so
yeah.
that adds this much length.
Right.
I had the GoPro, so I was able to maneuver around a little bit better. But
Yeah.
So the first time I heard EXO's Little Blue,
Mhm.
it was at an old school stereo meet. I got in there knowing Derek's an inch and a half taller than me, and I got in there. I was like, Derek, if you get in there, I will be shocked. He got in there. He crammed himself into the can. He got in there, but
Yeah.
it was tight, much tighter than Andy's.
I mean that's about when last year when Baba got Monster. Pretty sure we had to get some butter and a couple of shoe horns.
I required assistance getting.
Yeah.
All right.
It's so low to the ground.
Yeah.
So
You have to try to.
while we're wrapping it up, sometimes I look at a show like this and I think to myself, who's not there, right?
Right.
It's like why in the world is it that you see why is Alpine not there? Why are these big brands that were big back in the day? Why are they not there? Right?
Mhm.
They're why is there a reason why Digital Design doesn't have a vehicle there? I mean, you ain't gonna answer that. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah,
But, like,
people that run the stunt wall.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, it's who's missing, right? And so
Yeah.
it seems to me, I think there are some manufacturers out there that need to start bringing their A game to the
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah.
They're not gonna get in front of the customer if they're not at the shows.
Mm-hmm.
What was interesting was there was a run of Orion builds on the back lot. I don't know if you guys got.
There's an Orion truck at the hotel I'm staying at.
Oh, wow.
So I seen him. I was like, okay, I didn't know Orion was showing up like that. But there you go. But there's really no Rockford Fosgate.
Right.
There's no
I
Dale
saw a
Audio.
Rockford Fosgate tent with a car with some Rockford
Oh no,
Fosgate
something
decals
bad
on it,
happened.
But I don't. Yeah,
Don't
I don't. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, but yeah, Rockford Fosgate's got a big 19-inch subwoofer. Why
Right.
come Rockford Fosgate isn't out there? They make big amps. How come they can't bring a car to the show? We're
Mhm.
calling you out, Rockford Fosgate. You get your butt at some shows and show off what you got.
Well, it's like they're letting like kickers out there in full force.
Yeah,
So they're representing for
They're-
like kind of the big three.
Yeah.
they're giving the market away to
Yeah.
kickers. What they're doing. Let
Mhm.
kicker have all
And
the
then
market. Sure.
and then of course there's like Downford Sound's huge out there.
Oh yeah,
Sky High.
Sky High is
Mhm.
huge out there. So you're seeing some car audio focused or bass head focused brands, if you will, out there. And they're out there in full force.
Yeah.
right.
Did you happen to see any interesting fake jewelry?
Of course, Baba, of course. Yes, but we didn't see the jewelry
Of course,
on.
they're provided.
Right. But it's out there. The jewelry's out there. We've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see the booth though.
No, me neither.
So maybe now I don't think in one day one person can cover the whole thing. So we might have just missed it because I know I haven't seen all of them.
Yeah. Well, because there are some manufacturers that have like areas, not necessarily booths, but areas that are out in the demo,
Right.
not just in the manufacturer's row.
Right.
Yeah, and I want to see, like, you know, I want to go to the people that brought their vehicles just to demo.
There's a lot of great passion builds out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hidden gems that you have to go look for.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And that's the ones, you know, like if you guys see me out there, holler at me. Like I want to hear your system if you're out
Yeah.
there tomorrow.
Mhm.
And you know, I know Blake does too.
Yep.
And Justin may or may not. But yeah, if you see us out there, man, holler at us because we are enthusiasts as well. And that's the only reason we do this because believe me, YouTube doesn't pay as much as you think it does. So the only difference between a YouTuber influencer is the camera because we at the end of the day we're just enthusiasts too.
Yeah.
So and that's the whole reason to do it is to be out here and it's a good way to meet people and you know you get the community built around everybody and then you get to go out and meet and to me the best parts of the show or not the show itself it's the after time.
Yep.
Yeah.
When you're just talking trash, you know, like, hey, what'd you see? Did you see the half naked girl out there? Yeah, I did. Justin got a video of her. So that's the best parts. Should we end with what's your favorite? Everyone's favorite part of today was. You want to start, Corey?
Well, I already said it was just meeting everybody.
Yeah.
But it's just a great atmosphere, even the people you don't know. You know, everybody just gets along, you know, from different parts of the country, you know, world in some, you know, occasions, but everybody.
Yeah, meeting people. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. I cut you off.
No.
Justin?
Meeting people. It's the best part. Meeting people, right? Just the guys here hanging out with us, meeting them, meeting like Ed from Spark Innovations. I got to meet Ed. You know, there's tons of people you get to meet. It's fun to meet people.
Yeah.
I will echo the same thing. Meeting people is the best part, just hanging out with people. But it's fun to be among other enthusiasts because a lot of times car audio people, you don't have anyone near you. Like you'd be out here with everyone that loves the same thing you love. And let's face it, everyone, even SQ guys, are bass heads at the end of the day. Like everybody loves the bass. No one's like, yeah, just turn the bass down. Everybody wants the bass, so that's the best part for me. Like
I'm gonna be the shallow guy who doesn't say meeting other people, which was great, but getting that stunt while actually playing, God, because it took multiple hours at the start of the day, and then took multiple hours, and there were like 4 different points where I thought I wasn't going to be able to get it playing.
Well, you know, that makes sense because if I'd have brought something to show off, that'd have been the thing I'd have been happiest about too. Because the people who are bringing stuff here to show off, man, they're the ones who are doing the work, right?
yeah.
But yeah, I got it playing. It sounds great. Everybody who like heard it loves it.
Oh, so Audio Dad, I got to meet him.
Yeah.
I met him today.
I got to meet him going into the kicker booth.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Nice meeting you. Baba?
For me, it was the wonderful weather, and basically the entire day was very enjoyable.
Yeah.
Meeting the people, all the different builds. You know, there's a bunch of stuff to look forward to tomorrow because we didn't get to it today. So Slamology is pretty much a 2-day event. You have to go both days.
Yeah, definitely. So you don't miss everything else. Jake, you want to come over here and flip Andy off before we sign off?
No, but I will tell you that there was like 12 shots fired like right over there.
Are you serious?
Swear to God, we swamped it.
Dude, like, this is not said, but this is like they are straight up in the hood. I like all of Indianapolis is the hood, but this is the hood.
Dude,
Like volunteer.
We will be vetting our next Airbnb selection.
Gonna have to.
Let's look at the street view next time.
Yeah. Oh man, Mullen. Unfortunately, man, next year.
Yeah.
I got to ride around with Mullen all day on his
Yeah.
golf cart, and that was a great experience just hanging out with him, getting stuff on film, just enjoying life.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah.
Mullen North is He's only doing one day again? He's not here tomorrow?
No.
His back was hurting or something?
Yeah, he
Oh,
said his back was hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, I had a personal chauffeur. Baba took me and my wife around, and my wife's like, "Who is that guy? He's pretty funny." And I was like, "Wait till you get to know him."
When you're stepping away, we're talking smack.
Yeah. Oh, all right, everybody. Appreciate you joining. Thank you, everybody.
Alrighty.
All right.
Thank you for letting me take over the house for a minute. So,
Thanks for stopping
No
by.
problem.
all right.
All right.
Hey, if you're at Slamology tomorrow, come see us.
Yeah.
Later.